Let us try to understand this problem once again. In the figure given below, two circles with centers A and B touch each other at the point C. So C is you see, this is the point at which the circles touch each other. If AC is equal to 8 centimeter, that means this length here, 8 centimeters. So what is the radius of the circle with center A? It is 8 centimeter. Radius of the circle or the larger circle. Radius of the circle with center A is, let us call it capital R, is equal to 8 centimeter. So AC is equal to 8 centimeter and AB is given to be 3 centimeter. So this length is given to be 3 centimeter. So what is the radius of the circle with center B? With center B. Let's say small r. What is the radius here? This is the radius, right? BC is the radius. What is the length of this? 8 minus 3 equal to 5 centimeter. So 8 minus 3 is equal to 5 centimeter. This is the radius of the circle with center B. You need to find out the area of the shaded portion. That means area of the shaded portion, if you see, area is of the larger circle, that is the circle with center A, minus the area of the circle with center B, that is the area of the smaller circle. And you subtract the two and you will get the area of the shaded region. Okay, yesterday I also told you, no, not yesterday, in fact, in the last class, what is this shape called? Anyone? Can you tell me what is this shape called?
Crescent.
Yes, crescent. Yes. Area of the circle with center A is equal to pi r square, pi capital R square, because center A is the center of the circle, which is the larger circle. So pi into capital R is 8 square. That means 64 pi. Keep it as it is. We'll put the value of pi later. Area of the circle with center B, that is a smaller circle, is equal to pi small r square. Pi, and what is this small r? It is 5. So pi into 5 square, which is 25 pi. So what is the area of the shaded region? Hence, area of the shaded region is equal to area of the larger circle, 64 pi, minus the area of the smaller circle, 25 pi, which is equal to 39 pi. And is there any value of pi given here? No value of pi is given, so you can take pi is equal to 22 by 7. 39 into 22 by 7, which is 39 into 2 is 858 divided by 7, which is equal to 122.57 centimeter square. That is the area. Any question? Okay.
Not sir.
We'll move on to the next question. Now, the next two questions are not as easy. Okay, so you have to just focus a little bit. And I will stop at question number 10. Okay, so this will be your, till this you can study for your examination. I told you, whatever I told you, only study those questions for examination for this chapter. Please go ahead and study only what the questions that I have discussed. Okay. Number 9. Okay, this is how your figure looks like. And this part is shaded. You have to find out the area of this shaded region. Okay. Now I'll break this figure into 4 parts. Each part will be this. This figure actually consists of 4 parts. Okay. I'll draw just one part for you so that you can understand. So this is your point A, and this is your point B. Okay. So I have drawn only this part for you. Okay. So what I do is, if I take the center of this quadrant here, okay, and if I join this becomes a square, right? Let us call this part as C. Okay. So now if you see AOBC is a square. AOBC is a square. And if you see each quadrant, what is the radius of each quadrant? This is 7 centimeter given to you. And what is the shaded part here? This is the shaded part. Okay, so AOBC is a square of side 7 centimeter. So can you tell me what is the area of this shaded part here? What is the area of this shaded part? Anyone can tell me what is the area of this shaded part? Anyone? Just try. Area of this square minus the area of this quadrant, isn't it? Will give you the area of the shaded part, right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
Area of the square minus the area of this quadrant will give you the area of the shaded part. So let's find out the area of the square and let's find out the area of the quadrant and subtract it to get the area of the shaded part. Area of the square ABCD (7 square) is equal to 49 centimeter square. And area of the quadrant AOB is equal to 1/4 pi r square. No value of pi is given. You can put 22/7 into r square 7 square. So this cancels here. So you get here 77/2 centimeter square. Okay. Therefore, what is the area of the shaded part? Of the shaded part on the, let me refer to the diagram as the left hand side diagram, right? This diagram on the left hand side is equal to area of the square AOBC minus area of quadrant AOB. AOB. Area of the square is 49 minus area of the quadrant is 77/2. Okay, so and now you can take the LCM, which is 21/2 centimeter square. Now this is not complete because what we have managed to find is we have managed to find the area only of this part, right? Of this part, isn't it? So what should be the area of the remaining? Anyone? Can you tell me the area of the entire shaded part? If I know the area of one shaded part, can I find out the area of the entire shaded part? Look at this diagram. If I know the area
So
of this,
multiplied by 4.
exactly. If I know the area of this shaded part, how many parts do I have here? I have 4 parts like this, right? So area of the entire shaded part is whatever this shaded part area into 4. And this shaded part area, how much have we got here? 21 by 2. Hence, area of the shaded part in the given diagram, area of the shaded part in the given figure. (21 by 2) into 4. Cancel this to get 42 centimeters square is the required area. Fine. No question here?
No, sir.
And let's finish this also, the last part. And the last question, you will do only till problem number 10 for your exam. Okay. And we can continue with the rest after the second term. Number 10. Now this figure is a little twisted figure, a little bit of a little bit of common sense you need to apply, and it's difficult to draw also. Let me just draw a rough diagram. It is difficult to draw an accurate diagram. These are 4 equal circles. Okay, equal circles means they have the same radius, and the centers are these. Okay, and they have you have to find out the area of the shaded part. Now I'm not shading here. The reason I'm not shading here is because as I will find out the area, I will shade. Okay. Let us first find out the area of this part only. Okay, let us first find out this. So what is it given here? Each square is of side 14 centimeter. That means this length here is 14 centimeter. And this length here is 14 centimeter. Okay. So what is the radius of each of the circles? 14 by 2. Each of the 4 circles. Is equal to 14 by 2, which is equal to 7 centimeter. This is the radius of each of the circle. Let us call it R. Okay, so now once we know the radius, can you tell me the area of the red shaded part? Area of the area of each shaded part inside the circles. That means the red shaded part. Area of each shaded part means the area of this red shaded part only. How much is the area? Anyone?
So the area of the circle minus the area of the quadrant.
Quadrant, exactly. Area of the circle minus the area of the quadrant. Okay, so area of the circle minus area of the quadrant. So how much is this? Area of the circle is pi. What is the radius of each circle? 7. So pi r square minus what is the area of the quadrant? 1/4 pi, and radius of the quadrant is also 7, right? So how much are you getting here? 49 pi minus 49 pi by 4, which is equal to 49 pi. You can take common. What will you get? 1 minus 1 by 4. You can take the LCM also directly. But just to simplify my work, that is why I'm doing this way. 49 pi into 1 minus 1/4. If you take the LCM, you get 3/4. Okay. So you get here 147 pi by 4 centimeter square. This is the area of this shaded part. So what is the area of all the shaded parts inside the circle? Into 4, isn't it? Do you agree, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So area of all the shaded parts will be area of each shaded part into 4. Okay, so therefore you write area of all the 4 shaded parts inside the 4 circles is equal to, what is the area of one shaded part? 147 pi by 4 into, because there are 4, so into 4. This cancels, so you only get 147 pi. Okay, this is the area of the shaded part of this. Now what else part is shaded? If you see, this part is also shaded, right? This part. So can you tell me what should be the area of this part? Suppose, yes, can you tell me what should be the area of this part? This part here, what should be the area of this part? First of all, we find out the area of, the area of the quadrant. What is the area of this quadrant? And then you multiply by 4. You get the area of the 4 quadrants, right? Area of the 4 unshaded quadrants. Therefore, what should be the area of this part? Area of the square minus area of the 4 shaded quadrants. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Area of the square minus area of the 4 shaded quadrants, right? So first let us find out area of each unshaded quadrant. That means now we are going to find out the area of only this, right? So let's find out area of the 4 unshaded, area of each unshaded quadrant. Area of each unshaded quadrant is equal to 1/4 pi r square is equal to 1/4 pi into 7 square, which is equal to 49 pi by 4. This is the area of each unshaded quadrant. That means area of this blue shaded part is 49 pi by 4. So what is the area of all these? 49 pi by 4 into 4, right? Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Therefore, area of the 4 unshaded quadrants is equal to 49 pi by 4 into 4, which is equal to 49 pi. So we have got the area of the 4 unshaded quadrants. So what should be the area of this part here that we need to find out? Area of the square minus area of the 4 unshaded quadrants. Area of the square is equal to 14 square, isn't it? And how much is 14 square? 196 centimeter square. area of the shaded part inside the square. Is equal to area of the square minus area of the four quadrants, four unshaded quadrants. Area of the square is 196 and area of the four unshaded quadrants is 49 pi. You can now put the value of pi here, 49 and 22 by 7. I can cancel here. So you get 196 minus 154. So you get here 42 centimeter square. Okay, so this part inside the square is 42. And what is the all these four parts? This part, this part, this part, all these four parts. What is the area we have found? This one, right? Sorry, not this one. 147 pi, this one. Therefore, what is the area of all the shaded parts? 147 pi plus 42. Hence, area of the shaded part in the given figure is equal to area of the four shaded parts of circles plus area of the shaded part inside the square. Right? So how much have we got? Area of the four shaded parts we have got 147 pi. 147 pi plus 42. Now you can put the value of pi also here, 142 into 22 by 7 plus 42. Okay, so will this cancel here? 142 into 22 you can multiply. To get 3124 divided by 7 plus 42. Now you can take the LCM.
Sir, it will be 147.
Okay, 147. Then it will cancel. Yes. 147. And it will cancel. 21 times. So 21 into 22 now you can find out. 462 plus 42. So you get as 504 centimeters square. And that is your answer. Now here in the notes, just take a note here that this note, the pages have got mixed up a little bit for this problem. Okay. This one is not from this problem, this page. Okay. After this page, you can find your solution here. Okay. So just interchange page numbers 11 and 12. Okay. Page number 12 should come first. This should come here. Is that clear? When you're going through the
Yes, sir.
solution, just interchange these two pages. Okay. While making the PDF, I think I mixed up. Fine. So I'll stop here then.